Early 90s, it appeared as if Cher had disappeared, but now she tells ET's Mark Steiner she's back and she's going to be better than ever.
This is a very sad album. If you listen to the songs, they're very kind of melancholy and moody.
Love has lost its mystery.
Does that reflect what was going on in your personal life at all?
Absolutely.
Cher's new album draws from what she calls the worst period of her life, a time in which she says she suffered from chronic fatigue syndrome.
I was just sick constantly, and I couldn't get up out of bed. I would say for 2 years, I didn't get up that much. I didn't go anywhere very much. And then I got pneumonia from it, and then I was really sick, and I thought I was dying. You know, I'm a Taurus. I could really bull my way through anything, but when I had this sickness, I couldn't bull my way through, you know, a wet Kleenex.
It was also a time when Cher learned her daughter Chastity was gay. The free-spirited mom was stunned by her own reaction.
It was really hard for me. It was just devastating because as a parent, you feel like you've done something wrong, something to cause it. It's so easy to be liberal about everything, and you don't know what you believe until you're faced with it. And then I know how I feel about it now. You know, I don't care. I don't give a
On the cover of the current Entertainment Weekly, Cher sports red hair and blue eyes. Those changes are just temporary. She admits to plastic surgery on her breasts and nose, but wishes everyone would just stop wondering about the rest.
When I used to bust my ass and work out all the time, everyone said that I did it, you know, with implants and butt tucks and all that kind of stuff. And if I want to have my breasts put on my back, they're mine. You know, it's like, if I want to do something to myself, I will. It's kind of that simple.
For Cher it is. She likens her comeback to that of another 70s star, John Travolta. She also has a long list of work lined up, a movie deal she may soon be making, her merchandise mail order catalog, and, of course, that new album. It is called It's a Man's World. It'll be in stores June 25th.
She has talked openly about the men in her life and her fight for respect in Hollywood. Now, after a long period of soul-searching, she is back with a new album, but the same rebel attitude. ET's Mark Steiner has the story.
For Cher, these are very busy days. No wonder she's out there plugging her first new album in 5 years. An album this free-spirited and independent woman is calling It's a Man's World.
It's a Man's World?
Yeah.
Isn't that on the wrong side of the political correctness line?
It's just,
Just,
you know, it's just the title of the album.
that's all?
Yes. It just seemed interesting. I mean, I know it's a man's world. I just never pay attention to that.
It's too much for me to tell.
This trendsetter has been recording for over 3 decades now, but on the first single, One by One, she's singing with a brand new voice.
Why kind of the different sound?
Why not? It's like, you know, I've been doing this for 33 years, so it's kind of fun to do something that people go, who's that?
When I was walking in Memphis, I was walking with my feet 10 feet off a field.
People may also be asking, who is that, when they see this video for Walking in Memphis, another song on the album.
It was so cool because I played me and Elvis. It's a very cool song.
And while the now 50-year-old Cher may have taken a long break from recording, this new CD has her ready to try again.
Truth is, I love my work, you know. I love performing. It's something that I know performers would do if they didn't get paid.
Put on my blue suede shoes.
Cher and I also talked about the Hollywood spotlight and how you can get burned by it. She says fame has always been hard on her family and her relationships. She's been forced to live in that spotlight because, of course, she loves her work, and boy, does it show on this album. Her new album, it's called It's a Man's World. It's in stores today, Bob and Mary.
It's a man's world, not for Cher. She pretty well calls the shots.
You know, she's always been one to follow the rules, right?
Yeah, sure, exactly. Sure. Thanks.